What's going on, guys? Big Turkey on Week here. This is my channel, and if you could help me out with a like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks, and here's the video. Today, we're going to be stopping by the United Kingdom for the server test. So we're going to do what we've done with every single one. We're going to run 15 games. That's going to be 5 solo duos, 5 solo trios, and 5 solo quads. Get the data together, analyze it, check out what kind of lobbies we're getting, compare it to what we've already looked at to see where it ranks in all the servers of Warzone. So currently right now, inside of United Kingdom, there's a few peer-to-peer connections. We're going to block them, and I'll show you on here as you saw it pop up with the peer connection. We're going to block them just so you know this test is going to be done on the direct server of the United Kingdom. So as with all of our tests, we go to hybrid VPN. We're running Express VPN, putting in the configuration, username, password. After that, it will come up on our. I'm running PlayStation 5 or whatever your console is, and we will be able to go to your account, pop it open, and there we are. So we're going to be able to run directly on that direct server, and let's find out what the results are. Alright guys, so we finished 15 games now in the United Kingdom, and let's see what the results are. Let's bring the page up right here. Alright. So I'm going to link this down below again. I'm going to continuously update these, so with every video that comes out, I'm going to add it to the spreadsheet. I may even go back around and try to change the time of days, because I really think that that's part of what affects this as well. I think certain servers are going to be good at like certain times. So I'm going to try to start flipping the time zones that we're in just to gather a bunch of data. But for the United Kingdom, you can see it was a little bit all over the place. Really, there was a lot of different lobbies. But in comparison to, I guess, New Jersey's the only thing that we can kind of compare it to here. It was a little bit less, and I got this saying overall, but this should say United Kingdom, England, whatever you want to call it. But overall, you may see a little bit less on the lobby class and stuff like that. It was around the same time frame. But I just felt like when you sat there and looked, there was a lot more players in the United Kingdom that were like the 0.3 and 0.2 KDs, the 0.1 KDs, which naturally start to become the players that drop out of the match, so you never even really see them, which has an effect on the KD. And then I also felt like, I felt like when I was doing it that you saw more players in the range of like the 1.8 to 2.0 kind of games. And the data kind of shows that because the highest KD is a little bit lower, but then the above 2.5 players is a little bit lower, but then right about the 1.5 is actually lower as well. So it just looks like the lobbies were just a little bit easier in the United Kingdom. That's not to say that overall they're always going to be easier, but for this test, they were. One of the things that I did notice, and this is kind of what I was talking about, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamond lobbies, but only one of those were in the top 90 percentile. So that's what I just didn't really notice lobbies that were, it's not that you ran into silver or anything like that. It's just that you didn't run into that top 3%. And if you look at the highest KD, I mean, we went over 4 twice. So it was the highest KD was only over 4 twice, whereas when we were in New Jersey, we got a 6 there. We're over 4 3 times in a row there, 2 times in a row there. So I mean, you're way above this highest KD. Does that mean that you're having cheaters and stuff in your lobby? Maybe. Maybe you had more cheaters on the East Coast than you did in the United Kingdom, throwing the stats off just a little bit. But then if you look at these players below 0.4, I mean, you only got 2 games that really are outliers there. Whereas in the United Kingdom, it kind of gets up into that 8-5. I mean, you almost always had a couple in the game. And like I said, with these players backing out, it kind of created a more mush in the center. So honestly, it's you can determine from the data yourself what your thoughts are. That's kind of the goal here. But in my opinion, maybe there's more player base in the United Kingdom. Also, the United Kingdom had a hard time filling up lobbies. And maybe it's the time range. I don't live over there, but maybe they play more daytime kind of hours. This when it says 10 or 11 p.m. is England's time range. So I think I was like at the 4 o'clock range or something in my time. So I was trying to get a more even distribution with time ranges. And like I said, I'm going to create these tabs, and this is not going to be the last test. I'm going to come back over these and take a look. But there's the data for you guys. Take a look at it again. My KD is still 1.26. It's probably not going to change. I play too many games now. But I appreciate you guys watching the video, and please like and subscribe. There's going to be more content. I had a person ask for some California or West Coast lobbies, so that's probably going to be the next one we do. So look for that maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to at least try to start gathering data for that if I get a lot of time between after work and stuff, but it'll be here. All right, man. Thanks a lot for the watch. Have a good one.